New information: the storms haven't just caused damage in central Illinois. Many residents in Washington County have been forced to evacuate after rains caused a dam to fail. It happened in the city of Nashville, Illinois. That's about 50 miles east of St. Louis. The dam holding back the city reservoir overfilled, flowing with heavy rains from last night and today. Our Carson Gordy is live in Nashville with the very latest on this situation. Carson?
Nashville, Illinois is a small town just 1 hour east of St. Louis, and it was under flash flood warnings for most of the day. 6 inches of rain caused the town's dam to overflow. 200 residencies were told to evacuate and take shelter at a local church if needed. Washington County told me evacuations have ended, but recommended that people not go back home yet. The county added that the city's water has not been issued a boil order, since it has not been indicated that the water was contaminated since the flooding. And the county says that the dam overflowing and the multiple road closures with several highways and local roads, that was a separate issue. And if it does rain a lot again tonight, there could be more issues with the roads tomorrow. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Thank you, Carson, live from Nashville, Illinois. We'll bring you more updates on the situation there throughout the night, both on air and online at newschannel20.com.
Now, a developing story: last night's storm swept across central Illinois, leaving damage behind them. And now we're learning many residents in Washington County have been forced to evacuate after rains have caused a dam to fail. It happened in the city of Nashville, Illinois. That's 54 miles east of St. Louis. On your screen now is an image from the Washington County EMA of what area needed to be evacuated. The dam holding back the city reservoir overfilled following the heavy rains from last night and today.
Heavy rain in a small town in southern Illinois caused that dam to overflow, flooding roads and homes.
And News 20's Carson Gordy joins us live in Washington County after meeting with a local homeowner. Carson?
Washington County told me 200 residencies were told to evacuate earlier this morning because of the dam overflowing. The evacuations are over, but affected residents are recommended still not to return home. The county added there were no deaths or significant injuries today, though some cars were stuck in standing water, according to IDOT. But one local homeowner who lives by the dam suffered a lot of property damage.
Past 6 years, this is about the 4th or 5th time we had floods. Second time the secondary dam broke, so it's worse when that happens.
That was Chad Bullock in Nashville. He had several feet of water in his basement, ruining his children's clothes, laundry equipment, and other accessories. There were also several highways and several local roads in the county that were closed off because of the heavy rain, having traffic closed off. But I'm told by officials that was a separate issue than the dam overflowing. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Thank you, Carson. Local officials are worried road closures could happen tomorrow again if there's heavy rain tonight.
Thank you, Cheryl. Now to some wicked weather. Heavy rain in a small town in southern Illinois caused a dam to overflow, flooding roads and homes. News Channel 20's Carson Gordy spent the day in Washington County and gives us a closer look. Carson?
Nashville, Illinois is a small town just over an hour east of St. Louis, and for most of Tuesday, it was under flash flood warning. A half-foot of rain came down in Washington County. Several state highways and local roads had traffic closed off, with some cars stuck in standing water.
It was definitely a hectic day, but the main thing that made it hectic was obviously enough the overtopping of the dam and evacuating people that were downstream from that.
Nashville, Illinois is a small town in Washington County. Its dam overflowed after the rain, causing the county to tell 200 residencies to evacuate their homes. Water flooded parks, homes, and blocked off some roads.
In the end, we had everyone evacuated safely. There have been no injuries and no deaths.
Nashville homeowner Chad Bullock lives right next to the city's Reservoir dam. This is not the first time he's dealt with overflows. He says this is the 4th or 5th time since he moved into his house 6 years ago.
We're the first house below the dam. This is the runoff where it floods, so we're the first house. And we get the brunt of the damage.
Water poured down the slope and into his home, flooding his basement with several feet of water. His children's clothes, his laundry equipment, and other accessories are destroyed. Bullock says his insurance doesn't cover flood damage to his house.
We're ready to move. Yes.
You're gonna move?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. This at least the 5th or 6th time when we've done this, so we're ready to move on.
Washington County officials told me they will be watching the rain forecast for tomorrow, and if there are several inches of rain, there is a concern that there could potentially be road closures tomorrow. In Nashville, Illinois, I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Thank you, Carson. Officials say residents impacted by the flooding can return to their homes.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.